All right, here goes nothing.
This is the Eric Everyday Podcast for Friday, January 13th, 2017. Episode 217. Rogue and Switch.
How are you all today? I hope you are all doing well. It is Friday. We've made it. Hooray. Can you believe it? And, normally on Fridays, I would like to share a song or some kind of music, but you know what? I think that part of the podcast is done for a couple of reasons. One, now that I have a video component to the show and I'm posting it to YouTube, I don't want to mess with YouTube's content. They catch anything that's been like music or anything, and they get a little bit angry about it. I don't even want to bother with any of that. And two, when I'm sharing a song on the podcast and it's just the audio side of things, I'm just kind of sitting here jamming out, and I don't need a video of me just sitting here bobbing my head for 5 minutes to a song. So no more songs, and besides, I don't know. I think it wore out its welcome. Anyway, that's not what I was going to talk about today. Today, I got all the takes, the hottest of takes, I guess, on a couple of things: the Nintendo Switch and Rogue One, which I finally got to see last night. So first, real quick, last night, as the Switch was being debuted, my daughter and I were at the movies seeing Rogue One. I know everyone else has already seen it a million years ago. A month ago. But we finally got the chance, and I'm 90% sure I liked it a lot. And I think the 10% of uncertainty is made up of the reaction to seeing what I think is it's not a Star Wars movie, but it takes place in the Star Wars universe. I mean, I know it's a Star Wars movie, but it's really just like an action tragedy, if you try to look at it objectively on its own, outside of the Star Wars context. It's an action tragedy, and it just happens to take place in the universe of Star Wars. And it was a lot of fun and funny, and the action was cool, the space battles were really cool. I liked the characters. It's sad. It was really sad, and it was cool to see what happens in that timeline, in that area, how, things made their way to episode 4. Really seemed to enjoy it. And the disconnect of seeing a movie that isn't a Star Wars movie in the Star Wars universe is the only thing that tossed my brain for a bit. But I think once I get over that, I will be like, all right, good movie. Dug it, totally cool. And Colette really liked it too, and that was kind of the more important thing to me, honestly. Colette seemed to have fun, although she did keep looking at me and go and saying things like, "Why do these people keep dying?" Because she's not used to, the characters in shows and movies. That's she's not seen many tragedies, when people just keep dying in that movie, spoilers, I guess, but she just kept looking at me like, people keep dying, and I'm like, yeah, sorry. But she had fun. She wasn't too sad about it. She got over it and enjoyed the film. Now, Nintendo Switch. I've been catching up on all of the information that's been released and the videos and all that. On the whole, I'm overall feeling pretty darn good about it. I'm glad it's only $300. I would have liked $250, but wouldn't everybody? I get it, they gotta make money. $300. If it was any more than that, I would have thought big misstep. So good there. I like that Zelda is launching at the same time. That's smart. if they don't bundle, if they don't have a Switch bundle that comes with Zelda, then they are super screwing up, because that is what people want. People want the Switch and they want Zelda. That's what they want. The rest is fun, and I'm sure it's great, but really they want Switch and Zelda. I think it's neat that they're trying to make it one of its main focuses be like local multiplayer kind of party stuff. I mean, that's fun. I think it's smart to not try and directly compete with Sony or Microsoft. You know, they're kind of doing the best versions of what they are doing, and so to try and do their own thing, I think is smart. So I'm glad they're trying to do that, and I'm excited for Super Mario Odyssey. I want to play it, and it's super weird that Mario is in the world with like regular looking people. That throws me off big time, and I don't know how I feel about it yet, but the game looks fun. I don't know. Overall, I'm pretty good on it. I hear the accessories and the controllers and stuff are crazy expensive, so I hope no one loses them. But yeah, I probably won't get one on launch, just because, money. But one day, maybe I'll have one if I can manage. We'll see. I'd like to have one. But I'm not going to be standing in line or anything. It'll make me sad not to play Zelda right away. But, yeah. I have grown more and more comfortable with waiting over the years. I mean, I still desire things, but I don't need to be there at the front lines anymore. I like to, I'm playing that Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and it's a couple years old now, or at least a year. And I don't care. It's a lot of fun. I would have liked to have played it when it came out, but I get to play it now, and that's all right. Anyway, I'm rambling on and on and on and getting way off the point, as I do. And I hope you've enjoyed this weird video side of things that I've been experimenting with. I hope it works out okay. Let me know. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And I'll talk to you all on Monday, all right? Or Tuesday, depending. All right, bye.